The views or opinions expressed in this presentation are those of the participants and do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Westman Communications Group or its employees.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the KC Chronicles. I have some sad news to share with you today. Cullen is no longer with us, so it is now just the K Chronicles. And with me today, I actually have the Grim Reaper to talk about Cullen leaving. So, Mr. Grim Reaper, what's it feel like to take Cullen away? Okay, he doesn't talk. Yeah, so I don't necessarily know how to do the show by myself. It's kind of weird, but also it's kind of relaxing not to have Cullen here. Whoa. What's that? Do you guys know what's going on right now? Anybody?
Psych! Ha! It's me!
You looked kind of scary, to be honest.
What?
You looked kind of scary.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should
I'm not
be.
dead. You might be happy or maybe sad about it. She was definitely sad about that fact, but...
Yeah, totally.
So, welcome.
Welcome! You may notice we're in costumes!
Yeah. We do this every Thursday afternoon.
Yes, yeah. Casual Tinkerbell and Grim Reaper.
Very, very casual.
Light and dark.
Yeah, we have kind of polar opposites. We have...
It was unintentional, too.
Very unintentional. It just happened to be that way.
My wings are also falling, but it's okay. That one's just gone. You know what, guys? The wings have to leave for now. But you get the gist.
We should explain the costumes. So I am the Grim Reaper, and Kenzie is Tinkerbell.
Good old Tinkerbell, using the grad heels for this third time, because I used them once for grad, and then I used them for Christmas party last year, and I have to make excuses to wear them.
Yeah. Well, I have to make the note saying that you might have noticed that there's a bit of a green outline on us, and that's because we had to play with some special effects because someone decided to wear a green costume.
Okay.
Okay.
In my defense.
In your defense.
I didn't actually pick out the costume. I made the mistake of letting my boyfriend pick it out, and I forgot that we film in front of a green screen. So
how many episodes have we done now? Like 22, 23, and you're
my brain leaves when I leave this building, okay? Yeah. So no, I apologize that it looks a little weird, but I am wearing a green dress. I am Tinkerbell. It's okay. It's fine, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Well, that's how my brother was born. I'm kidding.
You do not say that on TV.
I'm kidding.
Anyway. So
he's never going to watch it anyway.
So this episode is a part of a series of Halloween episodes that we're going to be making and broadcasting over the time of Halloween, and hopefully all at once on
the day of.
On the day of Halloween. And this is what we're kind of calling part one of our
Halloween Spectacular.
The Halloween special with Cullen and Kenzie. We have about 3 to 4 programs planned. And
Ghost Cup to
the Ghost Cup, because we are now in October.
Mm-hmm.
Today's episode, we're going to do something fun, something that might be a classic for all of you when you were younger. Arts and crafts. Simple as that. So on the table behind us here, we have a whole bunch of arts and crafts, kind of little things that we can do, from painting to cookies to paper. We're just going to have
There's a lot of stuff.
We're going to have a fun time today.
And I think we're just going to chat.
We're just going to talk about Halloween the entire time. So get comfy
and get spooky with
us.
Why?
That just sounds weird out of context.
Yeah,
anyway.
But we just wanted to get you guys in the Halloween mood just as much as we are.
Yeah. And to start, we're going to be doing cobwebs.
Yeah, so we're going to try and make spider webs. I actually have no idea how to do this.
This is a very similar kind of thing that you do, like when you make like the snowflakes, where you fold the paper up a certain amount of times and then you cut around it in certain patterns and then you open it back up and it gives you a snowflake. Exact same idea, except cobwebs. So we have a picture for reference here, but we're not sure how you get to that initial fold.
I'm just kidding.
So that's why we have multiple pieces of paper here, so that if we screw up, we can at least try again.
This is not making sense.
You might have to look up a YouTube tutorial.
Okay, yeah, guys, we're just gonna before we ruin any more paper, we're gonna bring out YouTube.
We need to
at least for the folding part. The cutting part's easy.
We need to preserve and save the trees, right? So. Anyway, so why don't we talk about Halloween? So
yeah, you start.
Halloween is probably, if I had to guess, it probably goes back and forth with like Christmas probably is like everyone's favorite holiday of the year. Turn down the audio. We don't need any copyright strikes.
I turned it down.
But Halloween is definitely Kenzie's favorite holiday. I've always been more of a Christmas person. However, I mean, Halloween's great. I mean, who doesn't like Halloween? But yeah, we're just gonna have a fun time. We're
gonna have a dandy old time. I think we have to cut these into squares first.
Cut these into squares.
Yeah, which I think I know how to do.
Okay,
Yes, we do.
So
we're going to cut them into squares. So the way that you do that is you take one corner. Oh, my God. We did not think this through. This is going to be really hard here. But we take one corner, and you basically move until one edge lines up on the other side there. So you will have a little bit of slack, and that's okay.
So form a triangle, but don't go to the edge of your paper. So.
Yeah, just like this.
There you go.
Just like that.
So yeah, make a.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the slack off. We don't need it, and this will end up being a
triangle.
Square. Do you not know shapes?
Cut off the slack. That makes a triangle.
Yeah, and then you open it up, and it'll be a square.
Okay, well.
Science.
I was talking about after you cut it and before you open it. Oh, whatever. This is a hotly contentious thing.
I should have brought another pair of scissors.
I should have done that, but you know what?
Go ahead.
That's fine.
And then you can use this to smack Cullen in the face.
I don't think that's how it was designed to do.
Ta-da, square.
Does it say smack Cullen in the face on the YouTube tutorial?
Yeah, that says exactly those words.
I don't think so. That was great. Okay.
On to another fold. All right.
So now you should have a square or a diamond, depending on how you want to look at things. People look at the world through different shapes and angles.
Okay, so
what do you see first, a square or a diamond?
Keep the corner folds just like that.
Okay, so fold it back up.
And then we're gonna fold it that way.
So make another triangle.
Okay, yeah, this is making sense to me now. I just didn't realize that they needed to be squares. But it's okay. We all make mistakes.
You know, I think this is actually the first time I think I've actually made the paper cobwebs. I think.
Yeah,
I've made the paper snowflakes like a million times, but I made the cobwebs because I didn't know that. Oh, so again.
Wait, hold on. Just making sure.
She's following along with this video in real time. So another fold.
Yep.
Okay, so you
it's
fold
a lot
it
of
twice.
corners to corners.
So we're gonna do another corner.
And we're gonna do it, I think, one last time.
Now this is where the folding gets hard. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. 1 second. Uno momento.
One moment.
Yeah, no, just do this.
So one more time?
Fine. Yeah, no, this is fine.
Okay, so we're gonna fold it into one more triangle. So you're left with a very, very little small triangle here.
Okay. And then on the flat edge, I think, is where we cut.
There you go.
But okay. Jeez, Cullen.
I was just making it a hat. You could do that.
Okay. So now that we have it like this.
That's a very unique looking triangle that guy has there.
Just trying to think of which edge we cut. I think it's this edge that you cut.
So the one
that's got all the folds.
Okay, so we have to cut.
We could really mess this up right now, but
well, this is why we have multiple pieces,
okay,
so we can.
So yeah, you can just cut out what you feel like you want to cut out. So you can cut out the.
So okay, so yeah, so basically you would take it and you just cut out like kind of mini rectangles into it. Again, think of how you would do the snowflakes. Like
I'll let you do yours first. That way I know which end to cut.
Yeah.
If
well, why don't you start about talking about what you like about Halloween?
So I absolutely love Halloween because it's so fun. You can dress up. You don't have to have a reason. Free candy. Oh, are you struggling?
Nope.
He's throwing it.
Nope.
I worked really hard on that. No, I'm just kidding. I love dressing up. I've always liked dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
And even as an adult now, I'm just like, can we dress up? I have like 3 costumes for this year. I'm so excited.
Yeah, when we started talking about this and planning this back in like July, August, I think Kenzie was the first one to say, "Oh, can we dress up and like wear costumes?" And I'm like, I haven't bought a costume since like before high school, but I guess we can do that.
Really, you gotta have some fun with it, you know?
I guess I don't have fun.
Can't just be boring.
Well, I guess I'm boring.
And free candy. I already bought some Halloween candy. Not for the children who are gonna come trick-or-treating. No, just for me, because I probably won't get any kids trick-or-treating. Let's be real.
I don't eat candy anymore, unfortunately.
Lame.
I sound so boring. This is why I'm the Grim Reaper. I'm just like boring, mundane, the void. Sorry, it's hard to cut. I'm probably not even cutting this right. I probably imagine you guys might have more efficient cutting techniques, and you're looking at me at home going, Why?
You gonna try and open it now?
I'm going to try and see how this looks. So we're going to see if this is a success, and I'm already looking at this and thinking it's a no. But
I think we folded ours one too small, so I'm gonna try
one too small.
something.
Does that look like a cobweb to you? No.
It
So
totally
we did
does.
this wrong. We did this. Okay. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna try
one
less
fewer.
fold and just see if we can make something.
So this is a cobweb. In case you forgot what cobwebs look like. No, I feel like this actually almost looks more like a snowflake if it wanted to be.
That doesn't.
We're
look
not
like anything.
we're not there yet. We've got a few more months to it. So why don't I talk about Halloween? See, Halloween I think is one of those holidays where it evolves as you grow up, right? Because you know, as a kid, you wear the costumes, you go out, you get the candy, and then as an adult, it transforms to you can go to Halloween themed parties and everyone wears costumes, and some people might wear some more raunchy costumes. We'll say that, and yeah, and having like Halloween themed like parties and whatnot, that's its own thing. Okay, so Kenzie's doing more cuts here. I am. Oh, and now she dropped hers. Great. So now we're like two of the same
Crikey.
person. Oh, crikey.
Crikey, mate.
Okay, so let's see how your cobweb
Wait,
looks.
wait. I need to do one more cut. I just need to finish it.
She can't even. Okay, listen. If you're gonna come on.
Did
There
it.
you go.
All right. I think mine actually turned out okay.
Oh, that looks more cobwebby.
If I can open it.
Here, I'm gonna do another one really quick so you don't have.
So yeah, one
Well,
less
here,
fold.
let's compare side by side. Okay, so do 3 folds instead of 4 folds.
Okay, that kind of looks like it.
Yeah, see, now that's what happens when you do 4. That's what happens when you do 3. Hold on. Let's compare them like side by side. So do the 3 folds and not the 4 because
Yeah. Oh,
that
jeez.
happens.
Anyway, successful.
Awesome. I'm gonna quickly redo mine so you can.
Okay, I'm
start.
gonna fix.
I'm gonna throw out my snowflake looking cobweb. So what else do you like about Halloween?
I just love the atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, it's at a. Well, I think also people like Halloween maybe because it's that time of year
Where it's not snow, but it's.
where it's not snow, so like winter hasn't started. Well, I guess we're speaking from a Canadian point of view. Maybe it's a little different compared to maybe some other places of the world that you might live. Excuse me, but what are you doing? Are
I'm
you
just cutting
adding
the
some
edges.
pizzazz? Well, I need the scissors eventually. Thank you.
Oh no, I broke it, but it's okay. Ta-da.
But
Anyway.
I think a lot of people equate Halloween to like the fall conditions. You
Yeah.
know, like when the leaves start turning all the beautiful colors, you can have the pumpkins, like the pumpkin spice everything. You can start having pumpkin pie, and I think a lot of people just kind of like that vibe
Yeah.
and that aesthetic. I think that also plays a role into Halloween.
I enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy just being like, I don't know, being able to cuddle up and watch some scary movies.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, I guess we should say, what's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
And if anybody knows what movie that's from, I want to be friends with you. But I absolutely just love any like scary movie. I'll watch any scary movie. I mean, it doesn't have to be good. I'll just watch it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love and live for the Scream series. So good. I think they did really good on it.
So cheesy, but that's its whole
But I
appeal.
think they did good, and that's its whole point. It's supposed to be cheesy.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like,
I also really like the Purge movies. A lot of people hate them, but I like them.
yeah, we've talked about The Purge more than a few times on this show, I know.
I like the movies. I actually just recently rewatched all of them with my little sister because she wanted to watch them, and then she instantly regretted it after we watched the first one. It's really funny.
That's kind of what happens.
Yeah, no, but I just enjoy any type of scary movie. I also really like this one that I recently watched called The Black Phone.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
They're coming up with a second one, which is really cool.
2 phones.
Well, I don't know how they're going to do it because I think the killer was supposed to be dead at the end of the last one.
Spoilers, Kenzie.
Supposed to be dead. I don't know if he's dead, okay?
He's supposed to be dead.
And then, I also really like The Bye Bye Man. It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That one messed me up a little bit. Just a little.
I still really like the Blair Witch Project. That is psychological.
It's been a
horror.
while since I watched that
That
one.
one's
so-
psychological horror.
Okay, I don't know if it's necessarily, it is kind of a horror movie, but it's more like a thriller than anything. I want to watch Silence of the Lambs. I've heard it's
good, but
intense.
yeah, my mom likes Silence of the Lambs, and I don't know what the appeal of it is. I wonder if I cut this on the wrong fold, but on the wrong side of the fold. Just bear with me here, all right?
Colin's struggling, guys.
I'm not struggling.
He's struggling. This is why we don't do arts and crafts in our daily time.
Excuse me. This is the time to just have fun with it. This is not supposed to be like a.
Are we using this, or can I throw it in the trash?
Just
we have a trash right here.
We have a trash can because we knew that when it comes to
mess up. It's okay.
when it comes to arts and crafts, you mess up, and then that's.
I don't think we want this colorful piece of paper, but.
No. Well, again, I just brought extra.
Anyway, and then after this, we're gonna move into some fun. We're gonna move into a food craft.
Yeah, we'll do want to kind of preview it while I'm finishing up here.
We're gonna make a little bats out of Oreos, and it's gonna be so fun. We have like a bunch of like candy eyeballs. I'm actually really excited for this right now. I love Oreos, and we bought the gluten-free ones for Cullen here because he's having issues.
Because my tummy's sensitive.
He's a sensitive boy. I definitely think you cut it on the wrong side.
Oh no, this is not a cobweb. This is like, I'm so stupid. I like how I have.
That's a snowflake and a half.
I don't even know how to unfold this. It's so screwed up. See, yeah. I think this shows how I prefer Christmas over Halloween because.
What did you do?
Hey, but that is a bomb-looking snowflake. Look at that. Like, it has detail. It has precision.
Oh, my God.
See, in past years, it's been snowing very, very close to Halloween, at least around here in the Westman region. So, you know what? It's appropriate.
Okay. On to our next craft, because I can't look at that anymore. Do you want to grab this stuff?
No. Leave that out there so we can show our progress. Okay, so sorry. We're doing bad Oreos?
Yeah.
So
bad Oreos.
Bad Oreos. We got icing.
All you need for this project are icing.
That's it.
And candy eyes and a bunch of Oreos.
These have to be assorted candy eyeballs. These are edible. Do not buy googly eyes and try and eat that. That's a dumb idea. And then
open these.
Your favorite Oreos. We get double stuffed because like
double stuffed. I think it'll be easier.
Double stuffed Oreos. Well, plus double stuffed Oreos are just objectively better. Unless you don't like the filling, then in that case, why do you eat Oreos? That's the whole main attraction. Is that all? That's all. Jeez, you just tore into that one. We'll get the Oreos going. So we need
about 2 Oreos, or 1 Oreo each, and then an Oreo that we'll split, because that'll be like half of an Oreo split in half. So we really only need 3 Oreos for this entire project.
Okay. Yeah, so essentially you take an Oreo and then you use the candy eyeballs and the icing for the eyes and the little fangs, and then you take 1/2 of another Oreo, split that part of the cookie, and then you
stick it in for the wings.
Yeah, you kind of stick it in the filling, and then that looks like wings. So, and the picture we have, it's a very, very cute reference, but I worry ours might look like... Stop eating...
Try an eyeball. Actually, not bad.
Again, these are edible. They don't look edible, but...
We were shopping yesterday for this stuff. It's just sugar.
Oh, yeah.
We were shopping for this stuff yesterday, right? And we came across these sugar icing or icing things, kind of like these eyes, that were like little weapons. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
1 Oreo for me, and Oreo to split.
Yeah. I just had to think.
Mentally?
I just had to think.
Okay, so let's start with the icing.
I'm gonna try and work over here so you guys can at least see a little bit of it.
I just want to make sure I don't have to squeeze it or something. Oh wow!
I think it's good. You just gotta open the cap and please don't put icing all over this. Please don't put icing all over this studio.
Oh, that's wet.
Good to know. That's very good to know, Kenzie. Okay, put the icing on like a normal person. Stop laughing at how.
I need to mix it, otherwise it's gonna.
You need to mix it. What do you mean you need to mix it?
Just look at what came out.
Oh my god, we need paper towel, which is somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have so much cleanup after this.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back on. I'm gonna mix.
Kenzie's now mixing the icing.
You have to do this with
we hope this is entertaining for you guys. This is great.
Okay, now that I think it's mixed, and I don't think water's gonna come out of it. Oh, I like how it says gluten-free. That's cute. That's cute. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna.
Woo. Icing. Woo.
Okay,
Icing.
so
Little fang.
putting the icing on the Oreos, and then oh yeah. Well, I'd say put the eyes on first, and then you can make the fangs.
Well, that didn't turn out very well, but anyway.
I'm gonna do the eyes first, so I'll kind of give you guys a demonstration where you can sort of see down here. We wish we kind of had a better camera angle to show you, but they just don't show up too well. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 eyeballs here. Here, if you want to cut to the 2 shot here, I'll. It looks stupid.
It looks so bad.
But it's funny though.
I'm gonna put the wings in, and then I'm gonna fix his fangs.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like very carefully.
Oh, that didn't. It didn't go very well.
Why did you do that? Okay, we should have brought a knife maybe.
Maybe.
Or like try and use like an Oreo to like cut it.
I'm gonna try this again.
Okay, so I've got that, so I'm gonna place down my eyes very, very delicately.
You can have the other half of that one.
Thank you.
Can I use the scissors? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Don't try this at home, kids. It didn't work.
What are you trying to Kenzie?
I did.
Sorry, how do they do it in the okay, sorry, can you reopen it? I want to see how do they do it in the picture? Like the fangs. Oh my
Bro.
goodness. Can you even put in your long password? Okay. Oh, I should put the eyes way more far apart. Mine's just gonna look so
Yeah, mine are silly.
Oh god, this is horrifying. Look at that.
Oh, that's bad. Can I have the icing back for 1 second?
Yeah. So if you look there, and now that might not look very bat-like, but that's okay. Okay.
This is really bad.
But it's special. That's the part
It's
about it.
still loved. It's okay.
Okay. Here, do you want the filling or? I'm not that hungry right now, so I'll just take a new Oreo. It's fine.
Okay. Just put my finger in the
We have a ton of these. I'm gonna take these home anyway. So carefully take that off. Okay. So the question is, how do you? So did you do a divine method to split it down the middle? My thoughts to do this. So that's not gonna work too well. Shoot. What if I try cutting it like a piece of paper? Just like.
That's not gonna go very well. Well, kind of worked.
Oh, but you need 2 halves of it. This is so dirty.
That and,
This is so dirty. Okay.
Yep. We didn't think this through. It's okay.
Okay. So, hold on. So it'll have 1 good wing and then 1 deformed wing.
That's kind of how mine is. It's okay.
There you go. Look at that.
Should we make more of these for the office?
I don't know anyone who wants to taste these, but you know what? That was fun actually. I like that one. Here, let's kind of set them up here.
We'll eat them later. I'm just gonna leave that one there. And we have halves of Oreos just chilling here now.
And like crumbs all over this table. Oh crap! One just fell. No.
So would you?
Wait, hold on, wait, sir. Really quickly, you have to name your bat. What's your bat's name?
Pablo.
Pablo. Then
Pablo. Like from Backyardigans.
Oh, I was gonna say. Then I'll just name mine Escobar. Pablo Escobar.
All right.
Pablo Escobar.
That was craft number 2. Done.
Okay,
So we can do painting or we can do jars.
Let's do jars. We'll finish with the painting.
Okay.
Ugh. I have to go to a shoot after this. And I'm gonna have to clean this after I get back. This is gonna be just so hectic.
We have jars.
Okay, so we have mason jars. So you're probably wondering, what on earth are you doing with a mason jar? We're gonna make jam. No, we're not
Jim
gonna
jam.
make. We're gonna make strawberry jam.
We're gonna make little mummies.
Yeah, so we're gonna make.
Or at least try.
Yeah, it's like jar mummies. So essentially what you do is you take and you cut up tissue paper and you wrap the tissue paper around the jar, and then you stick some googly eyes to the jar, and then you put a bunch of this Mod Podge
Hodgepodge.
to kind of seal it all against the jar, and it makes like, again, it kind of looks like a mummy, but in a jar. A mummy jar.
I might have to stand up to this. This is not gonna end well. Hold on, I'm just gonna back up.
Oh, and you knocked over Escobar. Poor bats. Okay, so Kenzie's now cutting
There's
a bunch of
Oreo
tissue paper.
all over these scissors.
It's been, oh, you know what? We just cut that for, oh, whatever. I was going to say, we use that for our food, and then now we're,
Cross-contamination?
no, this
That might be enough.
cross-contamination.
I will do more if we need.
Yeah, we might have to do some more refined cuts. We have like ones that are like different, kind of like different levels of thickness, probably.
All right. So now here we are. So basically, what the goal will be is you put Mod Podge on the jar. So we're gonna pretty much cover it. There's paintbrushes that we can use. I don't know where they went, but we're pretty much gonna cover the jar in the Mod Podge, stick this stuff on the way we want it, and then we'll do another coat on top. Add the googly eyes.
Oh, okay. We're doing this over here. We're not getting this on the cords of the wires, or else we're dead.
Ooh.
Does it not smell good?
I'm trying to think of what it smells like.
That just smells like glue. Okay, we'll use the big one. And we'll use these spongy ones too. Okay. There's
I
gonna be
don't
so
know
much
what we
cleanup
want to put
involved.
the Mod Podge on.
Oh, is it like glue? Oh, crap.
Yeah, I just don't know what you want to put it on.
I don't really want to put it on that because we got to put the paint on that.
There is the like
Do we have paper plates?
wrapping. We might.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick pause
And go get some paper
and go get
plates.
some paper plates.
All
Okay,
right,
we
we
have
are
plates.
back.
My hunch was right, and I'm smart.
Good for you for thinking that.
She doesn't think I'm smart.
Okay, so
Is there more than one here?
essentially we're gonna just pour some of that out. It looks like white paint.
Yeah. So don't be fooled.
Don't eat it. Don't know why you would,
I'm gonna
but
take
don't
some
eat
water.
it. All right, so
Okay.
I'll take a brush.
Do you want to try one of these?
Sure, we'll
Let's
try
just
one of
see.
the sponges.
Yeah. we'll
That
try
might
it.
be easier.
Well, we'll
And
see.
you're gonna
Just cover it.
thin layer. You don't need a.
You sound like Bob Ross. We're gonna add a thin, even coat of the liquid white. That's for some of the older people that might be watching if you remember the Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. You sound kind of confused. I don't think
I'm sorry, I'm so focused right now.
you're so focused. You're not focused. I'm gonna actually. You know what? I'm gonna be more efficient. I'm gonna go across the jar and just like this and spin it. Which, you know what? Doesn't work actually. Go up and down. It's way easier. Just heard a car honk outside.
I like how we're so like quiet and focused right now.
Well, because we want to try and make the best mummy jars that we can. Since both of our bats turned out, well, unique, let's say. We encourage all of you to follow along with
To
us.
craft at home with us.
Yeah, we should. You know what? We should do this like the Joy Painting with Bob Ross. We should just run all the ingredients. We're gonna have them run all the ingredients on the bottom of the screen that you need to paint along with us, or to make these Halloween crafts along with us today. Okay, so. Okay, so I think I'm Mod Podged. I am Mod Podged. I have Mod Podged. Is it to? Is that a verb? To Mod Podge?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So now I am just smoothing out my tissue paper. You may have seen me put a layer on.
Oh yeah, that sticks like glue. Holy smokes.
And then I'm going to take a little bit of a thinner layer and go the other way.
Yeah, honestly, like if you want like a thinner layer, just like fold it in half, or just like let them kind of like crease and like intersect, because you know mummification's not perfect, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna make it look more withered and like rough.
So I left some space there to put my eyes in.
Nice.
Now I'm going to go in with my second layer of Mod Podge over. I only use 2 tissue paper pieces, so you can use as many as you want. And then the goal is you're supposed to be able to put a light inside,
Ooh.
and it will.
We didn't bring lights, unfortunately.
No, but we will test them out, and we will tell you next time how it goes.
Could we kill the studio lights and then we just put like an iPhone? Or just put the iPhone. I don't think actually a phone could even fit in there. Never mind, scratch that idea. But that would have been funny. Jeez, you're like way far ahead of me right here.
I'm going to pour out some more Mod Podge just so we have. It
Makes
Forted.
Yes, Kenzie. Thank you for telling all of us. my goodness.
So eventually this is all going to dry, and it should be clear when it dries. So you should be able to see the paper, but not necessarily all the Mod Podge on it. I almost said hodgepodge.
I think I said Mod Podge or hodgepodge at one point. Okay, yep. This is not going to line up the best, but you know what? That's okay.
We should have a KC Chronicles Instagram.
Should we?
Yes, because then we can post the final results for everybody, and like, I actually think it's a good idea.
If you run the account, I will.
I would totally.
I don't have.
Okay, let us know. You can email us at wcgtv@westmancom.com. Let us know.
Or follow us at.
Well, let us know, because if you guys would like one, I would totally run a account
I don't have the time or patience to like do that.
I run my own photography account. I could totally do.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do that.
I do.
Go follow Kenzie Jordan.
Kenzie Jordan Photography.
Do that.
But honestly, I think it could be fun.
You know what?
And then we can post like
someone should go follow her photography account because I don't think I even follow it.
Whoa, that's hurtful.
I know.
Bro.
Okay. Jeez, you are like just blitzing ahead of me. Oh, come on, stick. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna start.
That is definitely the spot I left for my eyes. But anyway, I kind of want to make a Instagram for us.
Yeah.
Well, then if people are really that invested, we could post the final results of these like crafts or whatever, take pictures of them and post them on our Instagram and be like.
Or we could just promo the episodes.
That too, but like I think it could be cool. We could actually grow a following from it.
I think so.
I think we could.
Well, if you have Instagram and you'd like to follow us,
I'm gonna make it at KC Chronicles as best I can.
we just gotta hope that that's not taken.
Yeah. If it is,
if you make the Instagram account before this comes out, I will add it in post production. And then
okay, yeah, I will make it as soon as we're done here today because I've got time when I'm going home after this. So I'm gonna make us a KC Chronicles Instagram. I will send you the link to it. You can add it at the end. I'm gonna put a picture of us from one of our trips on the.
Just do that
for like the profile picture.
Yeah, it's gotta be like us together, or we should try and make our. Well, because you're in
or
school
we should
right
take
now.
a picture together with our costumes after this.
Yeah, well, that's for like Halloween themed, but I say because you're in school right now doing like graphic design, you should try and like graphically design.
I would totally do that.
See, we're just full of good ideas. Young.
I'm gonna take that other brush because I'm just gonna smooth out some of the stuff that I did. Take some of that Mod Podge off so I don't have too much on it. Because it likes to, if you have any creaks or like any like ripples in your tissue paper, it likes to settle in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get all the kind of creases I have in here out. Oh no.
You may think I'm an arts and crafts person, but I actually...
You sound, well, you know what? You sound like you know what you're doing.
I've never actually used Mod Podge. This is my first time.
Same.
But Mod Podge is typically used for the, like when you're putting glitter on something, because what it is it's a sealant. So if you're putting glitter on something, you put it on before, it sticks to it, and then you put it on after so you don't lose any glitter off of it.
If you guys don't know how to do arts and crafts, just
hit me up.
Yeah, just go message Kenzie.
Pinterest is a wonderful place, guys.
That's true. Oh, I just got hodgepodge on the. Damn it.
Did you just call it hodgepodge again?
I don't know what I just called it, honestly, because both are so similar sounding. I don't know.
Look at him.
Perfect.
Look at him. Now we wait till he dries. But that might be our first post on our Instagram is the dried versions of our mummies.
We would have like a ton of posts to like
make
do.
up for.
Yeah, exactly. Just have like a ton of them just like ready to go so we can post it at like any point. Tell our friends about it and all that. So
yeah, and then we can promote Westman on there so they can come watch us.
Exactly.
Because I've got a lot of friends who probably don't know I do this.
Same. It's like our own like little secret. It's like Clark Kent, you know, like when you when you see me in like my day to day, you don't know who I am, but then suddenly I put on some headphones, and then you're just
wait,
like.
that actually turned out so much better than I thought it would, though.
No, I was just gonna say it's like Clark Kent from Superman. You know, you look at us normally in our day to day lives, and you think.
You wouldn't think we're stupid.
That.
Little silly.
But then all of a sudden we just put on the headphones, and then you're just like, oh look, it's Kenzie and Colin from that KC Chronicles show.
This could actually. I think this is a good idea.
Kenzie has just come up with a great idea.
I'm just gonna move that
I'm
over
still
to you.
too focused on hodgepodging.
You don't need any more of this. Because I'm just
Not
gonna throw
now.
the.
So does the... Oh. Okay.
Then what you do with the eyes, I picked 2 matching ones, and you can just, if you have a nicely Mod Podged area, you can just stick them on there. We're not gonna put another layer over top of it, just because I don't wanna.
I might add some more Mod Podge.
I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible, so let's keep that.
Yeah, well, you know,
But hey, we didn't get anything on cords. I think we're good.
Thank God for that.
But yeah, basically what I did is I picked 2. I put Mod Podge in the area, stuck them on, and then just let them sit. And they should dry nicely. Worst case scenario, we can always bring a hot glue later and glue them back on. But I think this is cool. I actually really like how that one actually went well for the first time.
I call him Jimbo. Jimbo the...
All right, put him beside mine.
Look at that. Yeah, I like that, actually.
And then it's going to be like something we can keep with us for a while.
Exactly.
And like...
I'll just keep all this on my desk.
Yes.
Except the Oreo, that will, like, mold.
So the fun thing is you probably didn't know that when we went to Big Valley, we found a rock and we carved KC in it and we brought it back with us.
And it still sits on my desk.
And it still sits on the desk.
And it's dusty and, like, leaves a dust kind of pit where it sits. Here, let's, like...
Our last and final craft of the day, we're going to paint little Halloween pots.
Yeah. Oh. Icing.
Oh, I thought that was Mod Podge that you just ate, and I was like, whoa.
No.
So...
Is this stuff toxic?
Probably. It's like glue. So we have different variations. I'm going to make mine a jack-o'-lantern, I think. What are you going to make yours?
No, we're good. What's up?
I'm going to make a jack-o'-lantern. What are you going to make?
A jack-o'-lantern? You know, actually, I haven't thought.
I'm just thinking about this now. We should probably, for this specific one, put some tissue paper underneath our work area.
That is a good
just
idea.
because we're going to have to set it down.
We have paint as well, so just like set it down like underneath your microphone.
Yeah, I'm going to like...
There you go.
I'm going to also fold mine up, and it'll be part of my workspace because I want to be able to set mine down while I'm doing it, and then because it's paint, and I don't want to get paint on our thing. So we have paint.
See, I was making a joke about Bob Ross earlier. We have the whole palette. Now we're not doing his wet on wet technique, but we have a good assortment. We can just put the paint on here too.
Bigger brush for me, bigger brush for you, and then I'll get
That
smaller.
is not big.
Well, that's as big as you're gonna get. Sorry.
I have bigger hands. Shouldn't I get the bigger one?
Nope. And then like those are the little detail brushes.
Do you like to drop things?
This is so fun. I'm enjoying life right now.
Just ignore me. You like to drop it.
Yeah, well, that's my job.
Kenzie's job is.
There, I gave you some plethora of different tools to use.
Come on.
Oh, you know what we could do? We still have paper plates, right? We could make our own little palettes. So each of us has a palette.
Yeah, that's a good idea because this is not gonna be a palette.
But each of us can have
This
our own
is-
little palettes.
You guys can't see. I mean, it looks kind of messy on here, but it is like a little bit of a chaotic mess.
It's a gong show back here. And then look at that. Little palettes. This is how you craft. In a clean, friendly manner.
You sound so preppy when you say
I
that.
need orange and black. That's pretty much all I need.
Okay, well, we got black.
Yay.
This is a bit of a pain to open.
Oh, these are the ones where so it's like those medicine tubes.
Medicine tube paint.
I did it.
Wow.
So I wonder how fast. I really hope these dry fast, because that's gonna suck if they don't.
Well, it says it takes about 4 weeks for that Mod Podge to cure.
4 weeks.
Says it like
Oh.
cure time 4 weeks. Clean up while wet with soap and water. Water-based, non-toxic. Indoor use only. It's non-toxic. Hey, good. So
That's good.
I don't think I swallowed any of it, but I got it. But if I got any on my fingers by accident and then I ate the icing.
I'll take jack-o'-lantern orange. So probably that one. Yeah. Nice little
I
orange.
actually don't even know what I should do.
Make a cat.
What if I make a ghost?
Make a ghost. Yeah.
Do we have white? We have white. Okay. Oh yeah, you have.
I'm
black
probably
there.
gonna use this entire tube of orange, so I hope you don't eat it.
I don't think I will.
We're so chaotic. Like, I don't understand.
We.
Yes, we.
I think that's more so just you, I think, right?
Light yellow. Brick? Just brick. It's just called brick.
Well, yeah, it's like the color of a brick, right?
Carmine. Apple green.
So what, you just squeeze until it pops out? Or like,
No, you gotta use, so on each of them there's the sharp thingy. You turn it around and poke it. Yep, just like that.
I didn't know that.
That's
now I do.
how most medicines come, actually.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day, folks. Okay. Let's do it. So, what else can we talk about Halloween?
Let's talk about our favorite Halloween candies. Obviously, before you stopped eating candy, what was your favorite Halloween candy?
Rockets.
Or you're so Canadian.
I love rockets. Just, yeah. Who doesn't love, like, just how sugary rockets was? Like, that felt like you were just having, like, straight up just, like, powdered sugar. Like, that was just, like, pure sugar that they managed to somehow harden into a candy.
You know what's funny is I actually have 2 packs of rockets sitting in my car from,
Last year.
no, from the candy bowl in the office.
Oh, yeah. We have a candy bowl in the office. And don't take that as a cue to come down to our office just so that you can steal candy. We have very, very, very strict security watching over the the candy. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure we do.
No, I'm just kidding. If you come down to the office for whatever reason, you're always welcome to have some candy.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I think you can talk to the people in charge of the candy bowl.
Talk to good old Terry.
Yep.
So, what?
Well,
okay.
sorry. I should say, so yeah, like, in terms of, like, raw sugary candy, I would say that, like, rockets were my favorite. But if I had to go with, like, chocolate,
Yeah.
either Hershey's Cookies and Cream or Kit Kat.
Interesting.
Hershey's chocolate's so good. I love Hershey's.
Hershey's chocolate is really good. I've always loved their chocolate,
Yeah.
though. I love the Hershey's with almonds in it. What's wrong with that?
Sorry, I don't like. I love almonds, but I don't like when you put chocolate and almonds together.
Really?
That's just that's just a preference.
The more you know. I guess we don't know everything about each other.
I think Kenzie's a little let down by my my admittance, but that's just how I feel. Well, I just look at it, it's like almonds, good. Chocolate, great. Almond chocolate, nasty crap.
Have you ever had chocolate-covered gummy bears?
Yeah. I love gummy bears, but I have a love-hate relationship actually with gummy bears, I should say, because they're so good, but then I start eating them more and more and more,
And you
then
eat
I
too
get
many.
and then you eat too many, then you get a bellyache, and it's like, oh, I regret everything.
And then about a week later, you eat more.
Exactly. Restart that cycle.
Typically how it goes for me, at least.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad, actually, I kind of quit putting sugar in my body in high portions. But
I probably should, but it's okay.
you will eventually. It'll catch up with you at some point, and then you'll be like, okay, I gotta, like, stop.
Well, I probably should learn from my father because my father's diabetic, but
Yeah. So, yeah.
he probably eats worse than I do, so.
Oh, crap. It's on the microphone. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna, like...
This is why you don't trust Cullen with arts and crafts.
I never said don't trust me. I just said don't... Okay. Fingers.
Yeah, well, that just comes with the painting.
Crisis averted.
It's slowly getting more orange, guys. You can't see this, but it's super
Yeah, I might have
now.
to put on, like, several layers to get a good ghost
That's
going.
kind of what I'm letting it dry a little bit in between, and then I'm doing more. I got orange fingies.
Mine, I've got, like, yeah.
Orange high five. I like how this is kind of calming.
I know. It's another one of those relaxed things. Like, we want all this to, because again, spoiler alert, we're not taping this very close to Halloween. This is a little bit distance from Halloween, but we're gonna try and get all of our Halloween programs to air like back to back to back on Halloween night, so that, you know, if you're at home and you're just passing out candy, or if you're bored
And you want someone to hang out with, you can come hang out with us.
come hang out with us, do some arts and crafts. And again, we have some special, we have like more special episodes coming with regards. One of which might be outside of the studio.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But you're just gonna have to wait and stay tuned for that one. And again, I mean, but if you're watching this on Halloween Day, then in that case, you don't have to wait very long. But if you're watching this not on Halloween, you might have to wait. How long, I don't know, but you're just gonna have to wait.
Depends on what day in relation you are to Halloween.
Exactly. Well, after Halloween, all these really kind of become a little redundant, and But at a certain point, it's okay after.
What are you going to use your little jar for when you finish painting it?
Oh, we're gonna use it for something. I was just gonna
Yeah.
just keep it as like a decoration.
Well, like, yeah, you could put it on your desk and put pens in it or something.
I think I'll just keep it up like where I have the KC rock, along with my flower pot here. And there's the fire alarm that we were waiting for.
All right,
Woo!
so we will be back in a little bit, guys. Sorry about this delay.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
So yeah, like you have just saw, we had a fire drill. We knew this was gonna happen,
We
and
just didn't know when.
we just didn't know when. They just told us it was gonna be in the early afternoon. So we were thinking, we're getting close to the end of the program. Hopefully, we'll have time to dodge it. And nope, they had to wait until we were at the end of the program.
They had other plans for us.
Yeah, evidently. So let's talk about that, because today it's a very windy day, not the warmest day on the calendar either. So how'd that feel? Because you're in like a dress,
I'm in a
essentially.
dress, guys. It was interesting. That's just to say the least.
Well, it's funny because I'm kind of in a dress as well, if you think about it. So
Just in a longer version of a dress,
yeah, and it covers more of my body. So I was a little better outside in the cold, but not by a whole lot.
So, moral of the story is this is going to be the most chaotic episode you've ever seen.
Yeah, well, but you know what? That's why you tune in, you watch us, because it's goofy, it's fun. That's what Casey Chronicles is all about. We're all about being goofy and just having fun.
Yeah.
If we're having fun, well, actually, if you guys are having fun watching, we have fun producing it, and that's about it.
Yeah. So we only have a couple minutes left on our program, so I don't know how much. I don't think I'm going to fully finish mine, sadly.
No, if we have to go over, we can go over a little bit.
I guess, but I also have to go get my internet installed. That would be really embarrassing if they called me while I was here. And I'd be like, I'm at work.
We have like
Can you
we have,
delay
like-
it by like 30 minutes?
we have like 2 distractions. Well, but they gave you a pretty wide amount of time, right?
Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping it's towards the later amount of time.
Yep.
Yeah, long story short, guys, so I moved on Monday.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
It is now, what day is it, Thursday?
It's Thursday.
And I'm getting internet installed in my new apartment. But, so I've been living there for the past couple days and just not had internet, which I know, it's like, I don't need it, but it's kind of hard when I'm in school and trying to do schoolwork, and I can't do it on.
You do need it.
I need it for my schoolwork, and I've literally been struggling. I had to go over and use my boyfriend's internet.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be like, can I pretty please use your internet?
Yeah, can I come over just to use your?
Because it's
your
that, or I'm
internet?
sitting at the school until like midnight trying to finish stuff, and I'm pretty sure they close at like. Sorry, I'm smelling the paint.
Just don't do that. That's how you get high.
It looks tasty.
No.
No. But why?
But why?
But why? But bottom. I'm sorry, I'm letting it dry. guys.
What is happening right now?
Bottom.
Why don't you talk about Halloween and not talk about butts? There you go. Look at that.
I touched the
Look-
butt.
Look at that little boo.
Oh
Little
my
ghost face.
god.
Boo. How do I don't know. Is there anything else ghostly I can do?
Add some flowers to him.
Not even.
Make him sparkle.
Make him sparkle.
Flowers. Make my cup.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Should I make the moon? I don't know if I can actually make a moon. Fly me to the moon.
We can't get copyright stuff saying.
Oh, fly me to the sun.
Fly me to space.
That's not a okay. Well, I've committed to this now.
What are you making?
I was trying to make the moon and it failed, so I'm just gonna put boo along the back. But because I tried and failed to make a moon, so we're gonna have to improvise.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for mine to dry so I can draw the face on it.
Oh yeah.
But I also kind of want to fix it because it's so uneven on some places that I'm just like, please.
I think that's down to your bad painting.
No, it's really hard to get it even on this thing, man.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I have bow so far. I need to get that. I need to get that second O so it becomes boo. There we go. Boo. Boo. Hold on. Boo. And little ghost. Little ghost. Cool. And I'm done. Now I'm gonna let him dry on the tissue paper. My hands are covered in paint, and this is a mess, honestly, but that's okay.
It's worth it.
It is so worth it, and we have more episodes coming.
I don't think any are like as messy as this though.
No, they're not. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can do while I wait?
Yeah. Fill the time.
Fill the time, she says.
Well, I get paint all over myself.
She actually does have paint like all over. Like her hands are covered in orange paint, like covered.
I am the art.
Why don't we admire? Oh, have you given your name to your mummy?
That's yours.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just showing one of them.
No, I have not. I name him Frank.
Frank, and I will do Frank and Frank.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not. Frankenstank. There you go.
Frankenstein. Or you could think him Stein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
No, I want to do Frankenstank, but it sounds like Frankenstein.
Wow, we're children.
That's actually funny. I'm actually proud of myself for how bad that joke was. Okay, I'm gonna put mine on top.
Boo.
I'm quite happy with the.
I just need to let it dry so I can draw my face,
Cool.
which won't take me long.
So what do you want to talk about? Did you upgrade your favorite candy? Yes, you did. Oh yeah, your chocolate almonds.
Well, I just said that I liked them. I didn't say my favorite Halloween candy are what I always liked to receive as a kid was like either Twizzlers or Jolly Ranchers as a kid.
It's unfortunate. I don't like either of them. So
I still like Twizzlers and Jolly Ranchers.
I've never liked licorice.
I'm okay depending on the day for black licorice.
Black licorice is a unique.
My mom loves black licorice, and I don't understand it. I'm just like, okay, Mom, whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat, Mom. Whatever floats your little boat.
Live, laugh, love. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I feel like again we should say we should plug the Instagram.
Yes, we will plug it at the end of this episode.
At the end of this episode, but again, so go follow the Instagram account if you want. We won't force you, but you'll see maybe some little clip snippets from some of our episodes, maybe like a little kind of 1 minute promo. You'll see some photos of us, during a shoot that you might not see on camera, and yeah.
You get to see a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah, you might get to see some more silly, goofy sides of us off screen, potentially. I mean, again, this is something that Kenzie just thought of during this episode, so we don't know how it's going to shape up or how it's going to look, but we're confident it'll turn out good. And yours is already looking way better than mine, but at the same time, I go with that simplistic look of boo. So, actually, you know what? I feel like I could touch this up a little bit more.
Colin's just jealous of how good mine looks so far.
Well, I'm not much of a painter. I wish I was good at painting, but I'm not. Yours is good. Well, yeah, actually, sorry. Also, putting orange on like that color of flower pot is a lot easier than putting white on it, because like the original color kind of bleeds through the white a lot, so it doesn't look that good. You have to add several layers.
I also had to add several layers to mine, though.
Well, but I have to add so many layers to mine. It's bad.
Okay, it's not a competition, Colin.
Yes, it is. I'm very competitive, so everything's a competition for me. In my head.
The second eye is gonna look a little
little wonky. Trying to think what else. What else is like cool for Halloween? Actually, so what are your plans for Halloween this year?
I'm going out.
You're going out. I'm staying in and probably handing out candy. I had this idea where I might try and like be like a lawn attraction, and by that I mean I'll be in my entire outfit with my scythe. Which, by the way, I have a scythe, but I didn't. There's a ladybug in the studio. Anyway,
What? How did a ladybug get in here?
well, because we all had to go outside for the fire drill, probably. But I have a scythe. I didn't bring it here because it wouldn't be that practical, and bringing weapons to work is probably not a good idea. I like it.
I can't hold it properly.
That's great. Look at that.
Look at him. He's so cute.
That's great.
I just gotta fill in the black a little more and then I'm happy.
But yeah, so I had this idea where I'll be in my entire outfit and I'll have my scythe and I'll be out on my front lawn because where like my dad's place is, it's a very popular area for trick-or-treating. We have tons of kids come through every single year. So I'll like hang out on our giant front lawn and just like walk around the front lawn, but then I'll balance it like between like looking menacing, but then also being like goofy at the same time. Like if there's like some really little kids, I'll like, I don't know, pretend like my scythe is like a guitar and be like, just like to be like a half goofy, a half scary Grim Reaper. So I might be doing that. I might just be an entertainment clown on Halloween while you go out and get drunk probably.
Look at him.
Look at that. So
What
you
should
can
I
have
name
that.
him?
Oh, so okay, wait. So we have Pablo and Escobar. We have Frank and Stank, and we have. I'm just gonna name mine Boo.
Mine's Jack.
Boojack. Boojack.
Bojack Horseman.
Bojack Horseman.
But it's spelled.
And in perfect time. So we are going to wrap it up here. So
yeah, so we can clean up and get back to our lives because
Yeah.
I have things to do.
I have to go on a shoot soon, and we got to clean up. We got to change. We got a lot of stuff to do. So it has to start somewhere and has to start now. And you got to go home and get your internet. So
Yes. So
thank you
you
very much
guys
for watching
tuning
part one of
Halloween.
the Halloween saga with Casey Chronicles, our arts and crafts celebration. Again, to recap, we did the cobwebs, we did the Oreo bats, we did the mummy jars, and the painted flower pots.
And we will post pictures of pretty much everything like this on our Instagram. Our
And
new
go
Instagram.
follow the Instagram page.
I will get post-production Cullen to add in
gonna
the
be
right here.
It's going to be like right around here.
And we hope that you guys come and follow us. And I will also promote so we have more people come here.
Exactly. Because we want more people on the episodes. Like to
We
you
want people to enjoy this.
know, we want to have special, and we want to have special guests on the episode too. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty
So
cool. Also, if you or someone you know is interested in doing a program here with us or on your own or with a group of friends here in-house at WCGTV, you can email us at wcgtv@westmancom.com. We'd be happy to take your emails, or if you want to send us some feedback, send us some love, or send us some hate, you're more than welcome to do any of the three. And thank you for watching part one, and we'll see you later.
bye, guys.